Hello family, how are you? We're doing our reading outside today, our readings. I'm breaking these up into elements. I've already done earth element and I've already done water element, and both were very exciting. Water element was very much about feeling, and earth element was definitely a clash between work and saying it like it is. So I'm curious to see the air signs. The Queen of Swords definitely showed up in in the earlier elements. I'm just getting these cars together. Cars together? I'm just getting these cars together. I know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna let you see what's going on outside here, where we're at. Where's my little dial? There we go. Here's Canyon Lake today. This is what we've got for beauty. Isn't this gorgeous? It's actually getting kind of warm. So I'm gonna move through these next two messages pretty quick because the sun's coming around the corner. Ooh, the sun's coming around the corner. I'll be coming around the corner when, where is it? He'll be coming around the corner when she comes. He'll be coming around the corner when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Okay. I kind of flubbed up a little bit the last, I knew we were doing earth element, but I said air. So there was probably a connection with earth and air. There's a connection with everything, right? Let's take some of this. Let's get a little love water going, shall we? Rose water, pure rose water. Ooh, somebody is saying, I want you out of my head. I want you out of my bedroom. I want you out. Everybody knows you talk too much. Get out of my life. Get out of my personal business. Get out of my bedroom. Maybe get out of my house. Because I got somebody in the first reading, somebody was supposed to move. Somebody was saying, let them move. You know, get out. So here we're going to start. We're working with the Messenger Oracle, the Winged Enchantment, and my small deck. Okay? So we are working with the air element. That's funny because that sounded like the Queen of Swords in action, right? So we're going to start with my deck. And this is either going to be a message from you to someone else, from spirit to you, or from someone else to you, right? Well, the first message was, I want you out of my head and I want you out of my bedroom tonight. Get out. Get out of my personal business. Everybody knows you talk too much. My heart was what you thought you wanted, and then you got it and you didn't want it. I want you out of my head and I want you out of my bed. At first, this is what you thought you wanted, and then you didn't want it. And now you're back, piss off, basically, right? Let's see, messages. Because why? Because why didn't you want it? Because you had a fear of commitment, or somebody did, right? But you know what? There's passion. Interesting. You're supposed to allow yourself time to heal. And guess what? There's something better coming. Something better coming than what you thought you wanted in the first place, which was a commitment. And that is what's coming now. Because what did you have? You had somebody who had a fear of commitment. Right? Somebody who said they thought they wanted it, and once they got it, they didn't want what they thought they wanted, right? And now you're saying, piss off. I want you out of my head. I want you out of my bed. There's something better coming, and it's a commitment. Ooh. Be compassionate with yourself. You're more than okay, right? You're going to allow yourself to heal because of how you were treated, what was happening, what went on. And you know what it was? It was all about sex. That's all it was, sex. You had passion. They felt sex. They had a fear of commitment. You wanted commitment. The song right now, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'm no good at goodbye. You know, I'm no good at goodbye. I have fear of commitment. I was kind of hitting it for sex. You wanted passion. I was like, nope. And Spirit says, I'm more than okay. I've allowed myself time to heal because I know there's something better coming, right? This is the messages that are happening right now. 9. You've got everything you need, light worker, in order to move forward on your spiritually illuminated path. Stop procrastinating, because why? Something better is coming. Follow your passion, right? Celebrate life. You're doing great. You're doing great. You've allowed yourself time to heal. You got over it, right? You moved forward. You knew you had all the tools needed, and you're not here for just sex. Right? You're following your passion. You want a commitment. You're committing to yourself. Time frame? Weeks. A matter of weeks. The number 7. If you stay on your spiritually illuminated path and follow your passion, the outcome will exceed your expectations. Okay, so we're putting these away, and we're gonna go to the cards and find out what this is all in regards to. It seems pretty clear, but sometimes things are as clear as mud, right? Sometimes it's not what you think. Sometimes you're completely disappointed, and then something comes up and answers you, and everything disappears. 6, nostalgia, victory. Don't be so focused on this material world. Spirit has an idea of things before we do. Even while we are so focused on what's in front of us, Spirit has something else going on behind the scenes. They know what's best. So, focus on the best and allow it to manifest. Song, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, because you're amazing just the way you are. Remember, you're more than okay. Be compassionate with yourself. Maybe somebody just wanted you for sex. Somebody thought they wanted something, and once they got you, they didn't want you, and it made you feel bad, and it made you have a fear of commitment. And Spirit says, there's something better coming than that, than what was there. You're more than okay, right? You're amazing just the way you are. Don't believe in what happened in the past. Message here, need and necessity. So, there's the need and there's necessity. What do you need, and what is necessary? Or you're asking for something, but is it necessary? There needs to be a balance. See the moon and the sun and the balance, the yin and the yang? That's what's needed, balance. So let's look up what this is. Number 28, there's a double emphasis on this message, on this particular message. Night and day, they exist at the same time, because it could be daytime here and it's nighttime on the other part of the world. It's happening both at the same time, right? Creation and destruction, the same face. Well, a hurricane comes through and blows things down, knocks things down, makes room for something else. It depends on how you look at it, right? This was, oh my gosh, the falling tower. That's what I think about, destruction and creation, the falling tower. So it might look like a falling tower to one when it's actually the beginning for another, like this one that was treated so badly that made them have a fear of commitment, that somebody said they wanted them, and once they got them, they didn't want it. They didn't want them, they just wanted sex. They were just used. But Spirit says, you know what? Don't allow yourself to fear. Be compassionate with yourself. You're more than okay. You're amazing just the way you are. Remember? Celebrate life. You're doing freaking fantastic. You've allowed yourself time to heal, or maybe you still need some healing, but you know what you're gonna get? Commitment, because you deserve that. Maybe that's what you really want. And Spirit says, what you want, you're getting. Something better than what it was. There's a balancing that's taking place at this part right now. Maybe one person sees something and another person sees something else. Obviously, one person's cast off is another person's miracle. This person is saying, I love you just the way you are. You're amazing. I wouldn't change anything about you. You're perfect for me. When you smile, the whole world lights up. They pay attention because you're amazing. It's all based on perception, right? How you look at it, how they look at it. What's one person's poison is another person's miracle potion, right? So, all is based on perception. Everything occurs according to what is necessary and what is needed for the time, right or wrong. Right now, ask yourself, am I meant to act? Is there a need to act? Song right now, he took me back. He took me somewhere far away. I knew I loved you when I met you. Somebody was taken away from somebody. Is there a need to act? Is there a need? Is change necessary in order for you to be happy and content? If the answer is yes, then you're supposed to act. If the answer is no, don't. This song says, I knew I loved you when I met you, but they took me away. Do you need to act? What did this show us? Let's see right now. Let's go to the winged enchantment. Do you need to act? It looks to me, what I'm looking at, was that somebody had a fear of commitment because of the way they were treated in the past by someone else who said that they wanted them. And when they got them, they didn't want them. They just wanted them for the way they looked. They just wanted to use them for sex, for money, for something else. And it made them have a fear of commitment. They had to allow themselves time to heal. They needed to focus on the best and allow it to manifest because something better was coming for them. Something that was commitment. Something that wasn't sex, it was passion. And as long as they stayed on their spiritually illuminated path, it would exceed their expectations, and it will. And they have everything that they need in order to move forward. There's no need for them to hesitate or procrastinate because they're more than okay, right? We're going to focus on the not on the material world. We're not focusing on the material. We're not on the physical. I'm not being taken because of the way I look, right? I'm focusing on spirit, and spirit says there's going to be a reconnection. There's nostalgia coming back. I just saw 4 doves fly by. 4. The angels are with you. You are completely guided, protected, and loved. There is no reason for fear. Show us the message. Make it pop, Father. My name is Sherry Columbus. Welcome to my page. My website is www.theangelswhisper.com. If you would like help with the reading, private reading, dream analysis, long distance Reiki healing, I'm your girl. Please click like, subscribe, and share before you take off. And if you want to reach my email, it's sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. And your message is the Starling. I've been seeing the Starling lately. This is important to me. So 33 is talking about ascended masters working with you. You have ascended masters working with you, probably ones you're familiar with, family members that have gone on, and they are watching over you. So your message is, I am Starling, the relinquishing of the ego. I am the binding of society. I am the way, and the entire world affects you, and the way that you affect the entire world. I am unity. I am wholeness. You have reached a time when your work must be shared. Stop hoarding your gifts. Remember, light worker, you have everything you need in order to move forward. Stop procrastinating. Stop hiding your wisdom. What you learn is only as good as how you use it to teach others. What you have learned in this needs to now be shared with another so that you can help them bypass possibly the pain that you've been through. I am tradition. I am your ability to bring others together in meaningful ways. It is time to express. Express your emotions, share your feelings. It's time to blend yourself into the bigger picture. Stop being an island, right? Being group-minded doesn't mean giving up your personal power, but rather allowing that power to shine brighter. You are a gathering of like minds. You are the expansion of ideas. You are the catalyst. You are Starling. You're going to get something rolling. You're the catalyst. You're the catalyst for change. You can talk to people about what you've been through. I had a fear of commitment because I was used for sex. They said they wanted me, but once they got me, they didn't want me. I wanted a commitment. They had a fear of commitment, and so because of that, they treated me shoddily, right? They were fearful. They weren't brave. They were fearful. I needed time to heal. And when I gave myself time to heal, I recognized that as long as I stayed on my spiritual path, my outcome would exceed my expectations. This is what Spirit showed me. So I focused on the best and I allowed it to manifest. And I'm here in front of you right now to let you know that what you've been through, you're not alone. Allow yourself the time to heal. Don't allow someone else's fears to close up your heart. Don't. You've got everything you need in order to move forward. You've got a lot to share, even your pain. Your pain happened, so that's why it happened. So that you could overcome it, show yourself that you were above it, and you can show others that they too can do this. Get out there and share your message. You're here as a beacon of light. Booyah. Proud on yourself. Proud of you. Spirit's proud of you. You are amazing just the way you are. And I love you.